Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Wow, Coffeezilla, he just made a video yesterday dropping a bombshell bashing Techlead and the million token, and the price dropped to as low as $17 from its $30 area, which is a drop of more than 50% in less than one single day. Now, well, the total number of hodlers also fell from 17,800 to 17,560. Now, to be honest, this is a good sign, a very great sign, to be honest, that only 1.3% of people left when worst came to worst. Those were the paper hands, and guess what, they will be buying at a higher price in the near future. Now, with reference to another coin, I see the exact same model that this guy called Richard Hart, if you don't know, Google him, used for his community. I did listen to him like about 2 years ago, but the thing is, I didn't know how to buy that coin, so I missed that opportunity. He had the same thing, HODL, hodl culture, and now look at the price of Hex. Within less than 1 year, the price has more than 1800 times. I clearly, remember listening to Richard when, there were a lot of doubters. So many people were making videos saying Richard was a scammer, how Hex is worthless. And now, like I said in my previous video, you can either be a philosopher or a millionaire. The choice is always yours. Plus, like Coffeezilla said, that there was no real use of there is no product. I invest a lot of on stocks, and we have a lot of startup companies, and where they do just have ideas or or a prototype or a sample product, and the company is valued at millions already, so nobody has mass production or a market as soon as they start, especially a startup, and is less than 2 months. Now Coffeezilla also talked about how Techlead made money out of million token. To be honest, when million token was at around $200 area, I had enough money, enough profits to buy a Lamborghini. But I know, and everybody knows that those are all just paper gains. To be honest, you don't make money until you sell everything, whether it's a crypto or stock or a Picasso's painting. So if you see Techlead holding in this chart, it's still more than 14%. So a rock pull from Techlead, I'm sorry Coffeezilla, you are so wrong. It was not happening. He might have made some money out of the liquidity pool, but there was no rock pull. He wasn't selling anything, and you can clearly, this is very transparent, you can clearly see on this website over here. Plus, now that 17,500 people hold on an average of only $950, so which is a strong sign that is here to stay, and there are no big whales, to be honest, at least at the minute. Next, Coffee also talked about how there is no real use about this coin, about a million token. Well, what about Bitcoin or Ethereum or thousands of other cryptos that are in the market, and most of them still don't have any real use? And fact check, their market cap is in the tens of billions territory, like Dogecoin or Shiba. Well, there is one difference, to be honest, and there is and there will only be 1 million of token, nothing more or nothing less, unlike all these other meme coins that are getting diluted on a regular, if not daily basis. Oh yeah, one more thing, we still don't know who Satoshi Nakamoto is. If you know, Coffeezilla, let me know. In fact, it might be you, Coffeezilla, who is the Satoshi. Well, the point is, at least we know whom to point the finger at if worst come to worst, and if there is, in case, a disaster in the million token. Now, you might say, stop comparing to to Bitcoin or Ethereum, but I'm a traditional investor, and even stocks, we use reference to past events, because nobody knows what's waiting for us in the future. If I am buying new stock, let's say, I will always compare it to GM or Tesla, or other companies in that sector. If I'm getting a Nokia share, maybe I would compare it to Apple, or even let's say Samsung. Or even if you are drinking something, you will definitely compare Pepsi with Coke. This happens everywhere, to be honest, Coffee. It happens in sports. Floyd Mayweather, he gets compared with Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, even though they are of complete different era, and different weight classes as well. So don't you ever stop comparing. And who knows, somewhere in the distant future, a new sort of crypto altcoin or whatever it is, few years down the line, and people will be comparing it with million token, just like we do it with Bitcoin. Oh yeah, and coming back to the fact that Bitcoin has some real life use, and Ethereum has real life use. Tell me, Coffeezilla, how many times did you use Bitcoin to do your groceries this week, or last week, or in the past month? How many Ethereum did you use to buy your bakery? It's still taken as an asset overall by most of the people. Finally, Coffee also said that Techlead had only 50k initial investment, and it might be true. To be honest, Techlead has to come out and clear the air, but does it matter anymore now that we have 17,500 strong hodlers? And in its worst case scenario, the market cap has done minimum of 20 to 30 million dollars. So I don't think so that $1 million market cap is ever to be seen anytime soon when it comes to million token. Look, nothing lasts forever. Even Jeff Bezos, he admitted that Amazon is not gonna last forever. And talk about Nokia, probably a decade, 10 years or 11 years ago, it was the number one selling brand of mobile phones company. Now look at its position, where it is compared to iPhone. Now we can all go back and forth about this and be philosophical, but I'm sorry, Coffee, I want to be millionaire, and I have put in a small amount of money that I'm willing to lose. At the end of the day, it is your money as well. So like I always say, always think before you sink, guys. Goodbye, my friends.